Cuckoo starts in 3, 2, 1. Hey y'all, it's me again, back at it. I'm mad late. I would say it's time for another video, but it's been time for another video. First of all, I was supposed to post a second video last week and time got past me and I didn't. And also, I'm supposed to be posting on Mondays. Here we are on Thursday. So I'm like a week and a half behind, but I told y'all, life be crazy. So just bear with me and learn with me if you love me. That's all I got to say to y'all. Let's get into this week's story. This is going to be the last story for November because obviously it's December now. And this was supposed to be posted yesterday, but things happened. So we're going to post this last November video and then we're going to come back and we're going to post our December videos after this. So just ignore the date and just listen to the story. So we're going to be talking about Oscar Alexander Sanchez today. Oscar, back on November 8th of 2020, he was 25 at the time. This 25-year-old man decided that he needed some money in his pocket. And what do you do when you need money? No, you don't go to work. You rob places and people. So Oscar was like, I know what I'll do. I'm going to go rob a pizza joint. And I'm going to get rich because that makes so much sense. So Oscar breaks into Big Slice Pizza. It's in Fullerton, California. He breaks into Big Slice Pizza through the patio door. This man spends 2 hours in this pizza joint. I don't know how big this pizza joint is. You see the picture. Like, it don't look like it's that big. Maybe it's real deep, like it go all the way back or something. Or maybe it just took him that long to figure out what his plan was because obviously he really didn't have that well of a plan. So he spent 2 hours in there. And as it was getting towards the, past that hour and a half mark, he decided that he wanted to make himself a pizza. Because what else would a normal person do during a robbery that took 2 hours than make themselves a pizza? Hard work make you hungry. I be getting hungry at work. So he decided he was going to make himself a pizza. Y'all look. I'm going to talk over this video because the video has no sound at all. It was posted to the Instagram of Fullerton Police Department. And they caught the dummy. Looking stupid. Y'all, he decided he was going to need this dough out so he can make his pizza. And he wore some latex gloves. He did not wear gloves during the robbery. He did not try to cover his face. Nothing. I don't know if he knew the spot was going to be closed and nobody was going to be there. Because he did take a toy gun with him. Obviously, he won't try to hurt nobody because you bring a toy gun to rob somebody. That's worse than bringing a knife to a gunfight. You just in a lose-lose situation if you get caught. Or some people just, he don't kill, he steal. So that's what he was going to do. So he stayed in there for 2 hours, made himself a pizza. News outlets report that it is unclear if he cooked or ate the pizza because the only thing the camera saw was him kneading that dough and trying to do that knuckle thing when they throw the pizza up and catch it down and spread it out, which is real cool. Like, I get why you want to try that when nobody's watching because it looked real hard. I would try it too. Maybe. Probably not because I would never be in that situation where I'm robbing a pizza joint. But all that aside, if I was Oscar, I understand why he did what he did, y'all. So 2 hours, y'all. Took him 2 hours to rob this pizza joint. Usually when people are robbing places, they try to get in and out in a couple minutes. 5 minutes tops seems like what you would want to do for a robbery. I ain't never robbed nowhere, so I don't know. All the thieves, comment down below and tell me how long y'all be taking when y'all rob places because I'm curious. And we're going to compare your rob time to Oscar's. So, don't do that because that's self-incriminating. And it's not my fault if you get caught because you're stupid enough to listen to what I just said and comment with a little time. Oh, my robberies usually take 2.5 to 3 minutes. Like, please keep that to yourself. I was just playing. So after 2 hours, he managed to get away with $500 in cash. That man rich. Like, he hit big. $500? That's $250 an hour. That's more than I get paid. So, good work, Oscar. I guess. $500. I'm not robbing nowhere for $500. Why you gonna rob somewhere you ain't even gonna get enough money to pay your rent, but you finna do all this time? He also stole some tablets that belonged to the pizza place. I don't know if those tablets can be used outside of the pizza place, like for anything else besides ordering pizzas. But he stole them. He was gonna find out, honey. And he also stole a couple 6-packs of beer because he needed that to go with the pizza he just made. Duh. And then he stole the delivery car. Because the normal person knows you need a getaway car when you rob somebody or something. So he didn't come in a car, and he needed to get away quick after taking 2 hours to rob it. So he found the keys. I'm assuming they didn't say this, but how else would he was going, unless he hotwired it, I don't know. But anyway, found the keys in the store, I presume. Got outside, saw the delivery card. He took that sucker and he fled. He dipped. And he was on the run too. He got away with it until November 11th when he got caught. Because he went in that place with no gloves, no mask, no nothing, and made a pizza on camera. So it did not take long for everybody to recognize his face and say, oh, that's my boy. There go Oscar right there. Y'all see Oscar on TV. Oscar made the news, y'all. That's what I say when my friends make the news. No. I'm just kidding. I don't have any friends that are on TV for stealing stuff. My friends are good thieves. No. I'm just playing. My friends are not thieves that I know of. If they do steal, they don't tell me about it. They keep it to themselves like a smart criminal should. Only dumb criminals self-incriminate themselves. So remember that during your crime spree, people. Oscar went on about his business, like I said, until November the 11th. And then he got caught because what you thought? It had a video of you making a pizza as you were robbing a pizza place all over TV. It was not going to take long for your friends to see you and be like, look at this. Look at this guy. It's not the word I was going to use, but that's the word I'm going to use. Oscar. Oscar was already on probation, y'all. I believe for assault. No, for battery. Excuse me. He was on probation for battery in 2018. I don't know who he beat up. But he beat somebody up and got arrested for it. And they ended up, selling him instead of doing that time. They would put him on probation. So during the time of this, the probation he started in 2019. Here we go 2020. And you robbing a pizza place because you don't learn your lesson, Oscar. And that's your problem now. Because at 25, you shouldn't be having to rob no pizza place to make $500. Like, granted, $500 in 2 hours is really not bad. But for as much that you finna give as far as time and freedom is also really not worth it, Oscar. Oscar ended up getting charged with grand theft auto, second degree burglary, and possession of burglary tools. So, needless to say, if you know how probation works, he ended up having to do time. What time did he have to do? I don't know. It'd be hard to find out these people's sentences for some reason. And I just be wanting to know, like, how much time he get. But if you kill somebody, they put all your little business out there. And if you rob somebody, they be trying to keep it hush-hush secret. Like, I don't know. I just curious. It's supposed to be public knowledge, I think. I don't know. But I feel like it should be because you the stupid criminal, not us, Oscar. Oscar had $20,000 bond. He posted bond and he was out for a little bit. But Oscar has a history of doing stupid stuff. So we're gonna talk to Oscar. Oscar, darling. I remember when I was 25 and it was hard out here, Oscar. I was 25 and I was working though. And I wonder how your mama feel. Because if I saw one of my sons on TV looking as stupid as you did, as you had them gloves on making that pizza, but failed to put gloves on or a mask as you were robbing the pizza place, I would be very ashamed, upset, and disappointed. Because if you're going to be a criminal, I'm gonna need you to go rob something that's gonna make us rich, baby. You're gonna have to pay mama something. Pass on the wealth. Don't be robbing nowhere and you steal $500 and you can't even pay your rent with what you just robbed. Now you finna get locked up. You already on probation. You're gonna have to do that time for that now because you violated your probation. Now you got new time for all these new charges that you got. Mr. Grand Theft Auto. This ain't no video game. And now you got new time too, Oscar, and that's stupid. I don't know what you're doing nowadays. I ain't really even try to stalk you and find nothing because I just feel like it ain't gonna be nothing worth looking at because you stupid. Nicely, respectfully. Oscar. Do better, baby. Be a better person or be a better criminal because you might want to find a new career. Maybe you can add pizza maker to your resume now that you did that and get a job at another pizza joint. You know, like, you know, go be the next Little Caesar or something, Oscar. I don't know, but you got to figure out something different to do with your time, boo. That's all I got to say to you. I ain't really talking much today. That's it, y'all. What y'all think about Oscar? And what y'all think about that video? Because I think that's just absolutely ridiculous. And I told y'all, that's it. So, until next time, stay kooky.